So Rockstar released a new Red Dead Online event month on December 5th. For some reason, they decided to not release a newswire on that day, probably focusing a lot more on Grand Theft Auto 6. But of course, we're still going to be going over all the new things that happened with the event month, as well as just, some new details and stuff for Red Dead Online. And what's actually pretty cool is that this month is one of the more unique ones because it's actually snowing in Red Dead Online, as well as, of course, it is the holiday season. So let's start with the rewards, which most of them actually do start on the 12th. So for the first one, it's going to be from December 12th to January 8th, and it says the rank restrictions are lifted when purchasing the Krampus shotgun, and also you can play to receive the Evans repeater winter variant. So this is something that's honestly been in Red Dead Online for like 3 years now at this point, where you just get the Krampus shotgun just by being any level, and then the winter variant, which honestly, in my opinion, is probably one of the ugliest variants for a gun because it's just wrapped around it. Rockstar definitely could have put a lot more work into it, or at least a little bit more work. But regardless, if you want to get that, if you don't already have it, definitely go ahead. And then from the 19th through the 25th, which is Christmas, we have play to receive 5 Grayson Bolas, as well as a minty exotic bird, and then also 50% off any weapon. You'll get that as a coupon. And then from the 26th through January 8th, if you log in, you'll receive a reward for a free emote of your choice. Now, if we get into some of the other rewards that's going to be happening pretty much throughout the whole month, if you log in and you are a Moonshiner, will receive 2 free match refills. Moonshiners that are rank 10 or who gain 3 ranks anytime this month will get the green Valquero Borrow Spurs. If you destroy 3 revenue agents on blockades anytime this week, you'll be able to get the green Concho Pants. If you complete 3 road challenges during this week, you will receive an offer for 8 gold bars off the Moonshiner Bar Decker upgrades. Honestly, not really worth it because the Bar Decker doesn't really benefit you that much. If you play any holiday call to arms with a persistent posse, you will receive the Black Porter jackets. If you get to wave 8 in any of the call to arms from the 5th through 11th, you'll get the white saucer shoes. From the 12th through the 8th, you'll get the red McVeigh jackets. From the 19th through the 25th, you'll get the red Shafter chaps. And from the 26th through the 8th, you get the green and brown urban coats. So just pretty much unique things for every single week this month in Red Dead Online. And then for the feature series calendar, for the 5th through 11th, we have Hostile Territory. From the 12th through the 18th, we have Festive Series 1s, which is Make It Count, a bow and arrow. And then for the 19th through January 8th, we have Festive Series 2 with Hostile Territory, Spoils of War, Up in Smoke, and also Overrun. The bonuses this month is triple money and XP on Moonshiner story missions, which if you guys need some help with that, I'll definitely will leave a link in the description to the guide I made on the Moonshiner role. I definitely recommend watching that. We have triple money and XP on free roll missions. There's also double money and XP and also gold on holiday call to arms, which is actually probably one of the better ways to make money for sure. It is a lot better, of course, when it's triple, but Rockstar kind of haven't gone back to that in a little bit. There's also double money and XP on Moonshiner sales, which is another great way to make money, and then double money and XP on Feature Series 2, which I think we pretty much have almost every single month. And then for some free stuff, if you play anytime at all, you'll be able to get these sheep's wool jackets. And if you win in a Feature Series anytime before January 8th, so for the whole entire month, you'll receive an offer for 50% off an ability card. So honestly, not too bad right there, especially if you're just starting in Red Dead Online. And then we actually have 2 outfits for the community inspired ones. So first off, for outfit 1, we have the Kennedy hat, the neck scarf, the Hiruda shirtwaist for females, and the Sal Cerrito shirt for males, leather gloves, carburetor pants, Alfua buckled boots for females, and the tornado boots for males, all for free, of course. And then for the second outfit, which is of course also free, we have the short stovepipe top hat, the puff tie, the Snetta shirtwaist for females, the Koros shirt for males, the Richfield vest, leather gloves, fitted pants for females, the Cabrera pants for males, the Homestead boots for females, and the dress shoes for male. So it's actually kind of cool to have 2 different outfits for sure this month, and most of them are actually pretty cool as well. Discounts are 10 gold bars off the Moonshine Shack, which I think is honestly a really good deal, which I think it makes it down at like maybe 10. I think it's 20 gold bars for it, so it should be like 10 gold bars. So if you are new again, I do recommend checking out my video on the Moonshiner Guide. It's definitely gonna help out a lot. It breaks down like everything you need to know about the Moonshiner role and all. Again though, for sure, if you are a new player, this is definitely something you definitely want to check out. And then there's 40% off the Moonshiner Bar expansion, as well as novice promising and established Moonshiner role items. There's also a discount on the camp dogs and also the Crips' outfits over at your camp. And then we have shirts, skirts, chaps, and pants also on discount for clothing. And then for the other stuff, there's 30% off the Breton and Norfolk Roadster horses, as well as saddles, which I think obviously this is one of the most important things for your horses. Definitely check those out. And then we also have repeaters, which the best one is probably the Litchfield, but some people also do recommend the Lancaster, which is also not that bad. and also ammo and all ammo pamphlets. If you don't have the ammo pamphlets, definitely get some of those. They help out a lot. And the ammo, of course, stock up on that for sure. So not too many when it comes to discounts, but overall most of them are decent. So this month is focused on a lot of the holiday stuff with holiday Calls to Arms, which actually has some new maps that are going to be coming out as well, and just some new ones that have been added. I think they started adding some new ones last year, so they just kind of brought it back. Honestly, they're pretty cool because it's not just like, generic Call to Arms. They also have some, snow, of course. Also, I think there's reindeer as well, and just some little festive things around. So it just makes the game a lot more interesting. Call to Arms is already cool, but just adding some holiday stuff to it just makes it a lot more better. So I do recommend checking it out if you never did. I did definitely check it out last year. It was one of the best things for sure. Had a lot of fun with that. I'm definitely gonna check it out this year for sure. But yeah, again, this month is focused a lot on Moonshiner stuff. I do recommend checking it out. The Moonshiner Roll is probably one of the best ones for sure, and it's also a great way to make money and also XP. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty good month. If Rockstar adds any more things or just even includes anything interesting for sure this month, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But if you guys did enjoy and want to see more, then make sure to subscribe and put on post notifications. Also, don't forget to drop a like. We're having a lot more content on this channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.